players to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first...
Look up, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and look up Zoe Morris the third.
Zoe Morris?
Yeah, Zoe, Z-O Morris the third. The 3 lines, the Roman numeral. Let's see if you see if I'm alive. If I'm live.
If you're live?
Yeah, if I'm streaming live on YouTube.
Is it a capital Z or something?
Yeah, Z-O and then Morris.
I'm saying capital Z.
It don't matter. Either one will come up. It's a 3 line, 3 capital line, 3 eyes.
To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rogers throwing to start it off. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Oh, it's man. What a start. Picked off by Julian Love. Yeah. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Darnold escapes the pocket. He's target. That's Corey Horton. And he's going to go down right along the midfield side.
I play back of that boy.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
He double tight end over here. Oh, no, he doubled in. There ain't no way this is supposed to be set up like that.
Darnold now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Buys time, rolling right.
I ain't finna take that.
He's running with it.
They said me, D ain't finna
They
take
get
that.
14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Darnold to throw. Firing one deep for the end zone. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of his end zone, Rodgers finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets away from the end zone, but only just, Brock. This goes out of bounds at the 2.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it from his own end zone.
He did it anyway.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Stop playing with him.
And he makes the head
Bruh,
throw.
he
It's a
literally threw that. He
touchdown.
running with him and he threw it.
Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock.
I'm with him.
To start the scoring.
Why would he do
but you
that?
definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive.
Yeah, come
And
on
you know
now,
what?
you
He's
can't
going to have a
make it
chance
easy
to
for him.
totally redeem himself after that one.
Jason Myers.
Now it's
Look at the
Jason
run.
Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Steelers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers.
Oh, he did
He
it
had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
He got
Incomplete.
again.
It's been plays like that
I
that
spit
have
the
kept
block
this
on
game
him.
scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Rodgers.
Agent Zero.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball
Don't do
in this
it.
league, and you
Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, better stop playing with me.
To return all the way back for the touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't
Man,
get
that
to
rookie
that
got
guy.
hit. He got
He's
his
just
awareness,
making you
boy.
miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, even joystick with Cordero Patterson, those elite guys
So
who
just
just
pound
can't
right in his
move
hand.
it.
Huh? It just dropped in it. Holy shit.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from
Oh,
their special
man,
teams
I
on
know
that
he
score
mad over
as they
there.
kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
I know he mad over
The
there.
Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Oh, he running out.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. From the 42. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Man in motion here. First down, Rodgers. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
He's trying to go deep again.
Everybody over there. Stop playing, man.
No,
Stop
they get it
playing.
again. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks
Everybody
take
over there.
as they
He's
intercept it with
still
the
throwing
third
these
time
balls,
in
man.
just our opening quarter.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle.
We gotta learn how to tackle.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
So he done stacked his box on me, right? So now he trying to take away
About
the run.
set for
Or
the
now he
second
done gave me
quarter.
the front that I
Seahawks
want to run
football
on.
here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Every tight end with the soft
he
run
rookie, boy.
really
They go
crave
up and get
man-to-man coverage. The
these
best
balls.
of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man,
up and get the
he's going to
ball.
find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just
I
as
don't
that
care
tight
where
end
it's
did.
going. They go up and get it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Walker now from the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw.
Route tree.
He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jalen Ramsey.
Kick it off and get points.
Bye like I hear, boy.
Jackson Smith in Jumbo with the touchdown.
Jalen. What up?
Great opportunity
What up,
to
brother?
find a touchdown there, Brock. They come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Yeah, he can defend deep, but he can't defend in short
The
spaces.
Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
I don't know any corner can like get the whip route. Someone could be on it. In general, like that's a hard.
Here's
you gotta be
Myers
like,
now to handle the kickoff.
Yeah. Someone could do it, but someone even do it on that.
From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kobe Bryant has it. Now, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Hey,
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Now.
And off to Walker from the gun.
Patient. Just patient.
Take it across the goal line.
Patient.
Touchdown, Seattle.
See how waiting before I like
The
banged it.
Seahawks are running away so long with a 27-zip game.
Stay on that line.
Kenneth
and
Walker,
then
their
bang.
touchdown.
Look, I just patient.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Steelers nothing. Jason
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Seattle.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nothing. He calling all type of plays now. He don't even know what to call now.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back
Seven
to
of
the
them.
air.
Safe to say there's been a complete disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Steelers with a first and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Here's the dump off to Warren. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
I wanted that drag right.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
He left you back in the game, man.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Darnold. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 24 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Darnold. Gets him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Kate,
Oh,
you
man,
know
I
that
knew
you're
that's what
covering
he
the
was-
Seahawks calling their preseason
worried about
game.
that
Pete Carroll
flag.
was there. If he said it once, he said
Oh,
it 100
man.
times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short and lot route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
2nd and 4. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle
They
with
say he
1st
was doing
down.
that in camp, though.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between
That's
the two
what
of
he
them.
do.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down throw by Rodgers. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final
I remember that
moments of
play.
the
That
half.
play, I was mad. Well, I
Must
remember
be
that.
paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just 1 play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
I thought I was sick. Boy, he would have threw his controller in, boy. He'd have been mad, boy, if I'd have came
Offense
up
showing
that.
trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
He didn't take contact, and that's why he went somewhere else. But he came open.
Here's Darnold to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have it just a hair or two shy of midfield. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, he's going to try to do the tight end. Watch this. I ain't going to play on the
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Rodgers set to pass. Short pass brought in. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Working quickly here. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Warren here from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Wilson. There it is, touchdown, Pittsburgh!
That's a second touchdown.
The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I got 2 people for that drive.
A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field. We know them before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st down at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. They're going to be set up with first and goal after that INT. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Rodgers to throw. The throw is caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 8-yard
Rodgers will look to throw. This one's caught. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. Now here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He lost it deep left.
Trap me!
He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Oh, stop playing, man.
Touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and
Yeah,
goal.
Walker. Yeah, Walker gonna be open. He should be open.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
It's not bad.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on, King. It's on you, King.
Darnold looking to throw.
Got him.
That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the
He had a
one.
pick. He could have had a pick
I
there.
call this quarterback's best friend.
He played it right.
Some call it a
that time.
safety
He coulda had
valve,
a
some
pick.
call it automatic, but it's sure nice
Played
as a
it right.
quarterback when
I
you
just
got
threw
a
it right.
trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend
Could
on.
have had a pick there.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Yeah, bro. Oh, boy. Big in the middle, man.
He keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Gonna kick this one and go. And they're gonna say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're gonna have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Well, no questioning who won the leverage battle on that snap. They drove them backwards on that sneak.
Yeah, that is about as fast a launch as you're going to see from a defensive line. Almost never see a quarterback sneak, go backwards. That's exactly what this defense just accomplished.
Trying for it with Milrow. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
You gotta do something else with it, though.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
He got DK in the slot on it now.
To throw is Rodgers. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal. To hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
For a Seahawks.
Darnold now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. And that's good
Darnold.
for the Seahawks.
Chased out to his right. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Trying to set this up quick.
That's another Seahawks.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold. Forced out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big game downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His life over there. You gotta go for 2.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Steelers will line up.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
He got to kick the ball out of bounds.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
I got my fastest lineman on the spot. Pass it, D-line.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll give up the gut to Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. The Steelers calling their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker.
Outside. Bye-bye.
At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle.
Hey.
The Seahawks
Well,
making
it sound
a
like a
two-possession
team
game
right
here
there,
in the
boy.
fourth.
You want
Kenneth
that
Walker,
box?
the
Bye-bye.
touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2
Oh,
scores.
man.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12.
Steelers 23.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Seattle.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
All right,
At this level, there's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That meter now.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield.
I went for the sack.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Should have left it alone.
One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I went for the sack, man.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Coming underneath.
Again, Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
26.
From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for two. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Loco, over here.
Here he is to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Steelers 31.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I ain't gonna do no play.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Yeah, he's gonna jump outside.
The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.